welcome to my channel and thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. I am reviewing a new foundation today. Well, it's new to me. It is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Oil-Free Liquid Makeup. Now, the little sticker says new, and when I went to the Black Radiance website, it's also listed under their new products category. So I don't know if this is a new shade or maybe even it's a new formula. I really don't know, but for all intents and purposes, to me, it is new. So my favorite drugstore foundation is by Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. And for that foundation, I am in the color 355 Coconut. And I threw my foundation out the other day. There was nothing wrong with it, but I feel like it was probably going on a year old. And I think that might be a long time to use foundation. I don't know, but let me know. So I threw it out, and when I was in Walmart, I saw this and I saw the new sticker, I saw the price, and I figured I had to get it. So I paid less than $5 for this foundation, and this is in the color Praline. And I was in Walmart and I put it up against my cheek and had my son take a picture of it. He's 13. And I asked his opinion on if it was too light or if it looked like it may match. He couldn't really tell me, but he took a picture and it looked okay in the photos, so I figured I would try it. And you know, it's tough picking out a foundation in a drugstore or somewhere like Walmart because they have all the bright lights, and I just really couldn't tell if it would fit or not. But I am going to put this on and we will find out together what it looks like. All right, now the website says this foundation gives a creamy, long-lasting, flawless finish, and is for normal or combination skin. So we're going to figure out together how it works, and I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think it looks all right. I wish I had saved the Maybelline Matte and Poreless bottle because this Praline seems quite a bit lighter, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to prime my face. This is just a primer I've been using. It is by Wet n Wild. It is the Photo Focus face primer in matte. Going to apply my primer and then the foundation. All right, I don't know how the optics are coming through on camera, but in my little viewfinder here, the foundation looks really good. It almost looks like I'm not wearing anything. I don't feel anything. I mean, just comparing the two sides of my face, I do see a difference, like I can see my little moles up here, but I think this foundation is really pretty. So let me do the other side and we can talk about it. All right, foundation is applied to both sides of my face. I don't know, this just might be, could this be a new makeup fave? I don't feel like I'm wearing anything. even feel like I just feel like I don't have anything on my face, and that's in a good way. This makeup is very lightweight, and these are just my first impressions, but the makeup, you saw it, it went on very well. It blended very nicely, and it's almost like I used a BB cream, but I think it's a perfect match, which is surprising because, like I said, to me, this is quite a bit lighter than my 355 Coconut in Maybelline. But I'm really impressed so far. And this does say, the website says it is a full coverage foundation. I won't say it's full coverage because I can still see my birthmark there. And I have used full coverage foundations before, and it completely covers my birthmark. But I like this because I like my birthmark. I really do love my birthmark, and I don't like to cover it up. So this is just about as much as I would like to cover it up. I still like it to be visible because it's just me. But first impressions of this foundation is that it's a keeper. So I am going to wear this for a few more hours and then come back and just share any final thoughts with you and let you know how it held up over a few hours time. All right, I am back. It is about 6 hours later, and I just want to show you or give you an update on how this foundation has held up. So first of all, it does not claim to be a long wearing foundation. You know how some foundations will say, 8-hour wear, 12, 24-hour wear. It doesn't claim to do that, and I wanted to be sure. I'll check the website and all over the little package, and there's nothing about that. But I just wanted to come back and let you know what things are looking like. So let me come a little closer. I have two cons about this foundation. One of them is the applicator. When I first opened it, I thought it might have been a doe foot applicator, but it's not. It looks just kind of like a plastic. But did it get the makeup on my face? Absolutely. So it did the job. And online, it doesn't say to blend it with the applicator. It says to blend it with your fingers or a brush. So it is strictly an applicator. And my second con is that this claims to be full coverage online. It says to be full coverage. It is not full coverage because I can still see my birthmark and my little moles, which is fine to me. I wasn't going for full coverage. I didn't buy this thinking that it was full coverage because it doesn't say that anywhere on here. After I got home, I just happened to I went to the website and read up on it, and it does say it's full coverage. It's not, but that's fine with me. I don't like to put on a lot of foundation. I still want it to look very natural, or my version of natural. And this is it. There are no blotchy, yeah, that's the right word. No blotched patches of foundation on my skin. I think I said what I wanted to say. But it still looks just like it did when I applied it. I haven't touched my face since I put it on. No blotting, no nothing. And I think it still looks just like it did before. If I were using my Maybelline, and nothing against Maybelline, I really love it. But I know that by this time, six hours later, my skin, if I were using the Maybelline, would be a little oily. My skin is not oily. It's soft to the touch, but I don't get that oily sensation. This almost feels like a matte liquid foundation. Maybe that's the best way to put it. That's how my skin is receiving it. Like a matte. There's no shine. If there was some shine, you would probably be able to see it on camera, but there's no shine, there's no oiliness, there's no nothing. I like that. So that lets me know if I had gone out for a night on the town, I wouldn't have had to blot because my face wasn't oily and my foundation stayed in place. It hasn't moved around. It still looks full. It still looks very even all over. So I am impressed. And I checked my receipt. I paid exactly $4.74 for this foundation, at Walmart, and you get one fluid ounce. So that's not a whole lot, but look, it's a nice size. And if you're going for that natural look, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth the $4.74, even if it lasts you 2 months. Because I'm looking, and I don't know if it's a glare from the lights in here or what, but yeah, it's 1 ounce. I think this is really great. It's well worth the $4.74. So let's go over some of these benefits that the product claims. So, and I just pulled some notes from the website. It says it has a creamy, long-lasting, flawless finish, and it works well with normal and combination skin. It's definitely creamy. You saw me put it on. It's not watery or really, really liquidy like some foundations can be. So that gets a check. Long-lasting, flawless finish. Look at this. It's been 6 hours, so yeah, that's long-lasting enough. Flawless finish, absolutely. Absolutely. And it says it works well with normal and combination skin types. I am both of those throughout various times of the year. So yeah, I think it controls the oil on oily skin or combination skin, and it just maintains for normal skin. I mean, if my skin were oily, I think you would see some shine. You would see some shiny spots on it, but there's nothing. There's nothing. And that's what impresses me. I really like that. And one more thing I'll add, the website says that this makeup is specifically formulated for the woman of color, and the brand is Black Radiance, but they have such a wide variety of shades. And woman of color doesn't just mean a black woman. So any brown, anyone with a little bit of melanin in their skin, I think can definitely find a suitable shade from the website and or in this liquid foundation. And I'm glad I lucked up and picked a good one, because had I gone a little browner or a little lighter, I don't think I would have gotten an exact match. I feel like I got an exact match, and I'm just knocked off my feet. I feel really, really good about that. All right, I told you that it's oil-free. All right, so last thing, this formula enhances natural skin tone. It's never red, ashy, or shiny. No redness, no ashiness, and no shininess. We just talked about that. And it says the foundation glides on smoothly and evenly, leaving skin looking fresh for a natural finish. I do feel fresh-faced. I don't know if it's because my hair is pulled back and more of my face is exposed, but just looking at this foundation on my skin right now, it looks so natural to me. I know that I have on a foundation, and you all saw me put it on, so that's a plus for me. Now, for someone who wants like I said, more fuller coverage, then build this up, or maybe this won't be the foundation for you, but for someone who just wants that everyday natural look, this is definitely it. So I'm really, really glad that I picked this up. So let me know if you have tried Black Radiance or if you're interested in it. I'd really like to know your thoughts about it. Until next time, thank you for watching, and keep it naturally corporate.